Hello learner, I am Garima Upadhyay, Professor in Home Science, Food and Nutrition, Vasant Kanya Mahavidyalay, Kamaksha, Varanasi, Banaras Hindu University. I welcome you all in the fourth lecture of week second. Today we will discuss about pulses and legumes, the powerhouse of the Indian plate and their culinary synergy. Today we will understand the definition, classification and composition of pulses and legumes. We will also see what are the different factors affecting the cooking quality of the pulses, the role of pulses in Indian cookery. We will also explore the concept of food synergy and how the combination of cereals and pulses form a complete protein. We'll try to recognize the traditional Indian dishes and find out how they are synergistic in nature. We'll try to appreciate the role of pulse-based diets in chronic disease prevention and sustainable nutrition. Pulses can be defined as dried edible seeds harvested from 11 types of legume crops from the Leguminaceae family. This definition excludes crops used for oil extraction, crops that are harvested and consumed as green vegetables, and crops that are used for sowing purposes. With the goal of raising public awareness about the nutritional and health benefits of pulses, the role they play in sustainable food production as a plant-based protein source, Food and Agricultural Organization of the United States declared 2016 as the year of pulses. We use two terms, the gram and dry legume seeds. In India, the term gram is commonly used for dry legume seeds with husk, whereas dal is used for split decorticated grains. Major pulse crops of India are Bengal gram, red gram, black gram, green gram, moat, lentil or masoor, horse gram, peas, khesari dal and others, cowpea, cluster bean, Indian bean, French bean and soya bean. Pulses are very versatile and they provide variety in the diet. They are used in several ways in Indian cookery, like they are used in snacks, in pani puri or bhel puri, used in salads like sprouts. They are used in desserts for making sweets like Mysore pak, laddu, etc. They are also used as thickening and curdling agents, stuffing agent, and part of seasoning in curries. Also, pulses improve the quality of cereal protein since they are rich in vitamin B, fibers and protein. Cooking quality of the pulses. Cooking quality of the pulse is a function of cooking time. The time required to attain the desired softness of the pulse is cooking time. Also, the cooking quality of the pulse is function of increase in volume after cooking, high dispersibility of solids into cooking media and improved texture. There are several factors that affect the cooking quality of the pulses. We'll see one by one each factor. First is inherent character and environmental factors. It depends on the variety or species of the grain. Its depends on the variety and cooking species of the grain, that what will be the cooking quality or time to get it soft. Like gram, Bengal gram takes longer time to cook, whereas lesser time is required for pigeon pea, lesser time is required for cooking black gram, and least time for green gram. Also, the cooking quality depends on the storage condition. Longer the stored pulses, the cooking quality increases. Cooking quality depends on the time, temperature, and relative humidity. If relative moisture content is greater than 10%, then cooking time decreases. If the moisture content is greater than 10%, then the cooking time increases. Also, longer the stored the grain, the PCMP number also increases. It is protein corrected metabolizable protein number. Third is seed maturity. More the seed is mature, it takes longer time to cook. Dehulling removes the seed coat, and so the cooking time decreases. Mature seeds, cooking time increases, and in dehull seeds, the seed coat is removed and cooking time is decreased. Soaking makes the cooking faster and cooking time decreases. Salts, 1% sodium chloride softens the cotyledons and cooking time decreases. Pre-cooking also decreases the cooking time. Hard water contains chlorides and sulfates of calcium and magnesium, and these react with calcium and magnesium of hard water reacts with pectin, and this calcium pectinate increases the cooking time. Phytin and cellulose are important factors that affects the cooking quality. Sodium bicarbonate decreases the cooking time, and the phosphorus that is present in the soil, phosphorus comes to the seed and phytin content increases. Since phytin is absorber of calcium, the cooking time of pulse is decreased. Next, we can see the composition of pulses. The energy content of pulse per 100 gram is 340 calories, almost equal to cereals. Carbohydrate content is 55 to 60%, and this carbohydrate can be in the form of sugar, fiber, oligosaccharides, and starch. Starch of the pulses are slow digesting and they provide low glycemic index. Oligosaccharides are in the form of raffinose and stachyose. Since mammalian mucosa lack the enzyme alpha galactosidase, So oligosaccharides are not digested, and they are digested by the microflora of the intestine. And this leads to formation of gases, carbon dioxide, hydrogen and methane. So these oligosaccharides are the cause of flatulence due to pulses consumption. The protein content of pulses and legumes are about double of the cereals. It contains 20 to 25% protein, except soya bean, which has 43% protein, and it is also rich in calcium and iron. Proteins are chiefly globulin and albumin that are present in legumes and pulses. Pulses are rich in essential amino acids also, except the sulfur containing amino acid, methionine and tryptophan. And since the proteins are high molecular weight and they are compact, they become less available in the diet. Next, fat content is 1 to 5%. Fat is mostly in the form of polyunsaturated fatty acid, and fat undergo oxidative rancidity during storage, and this changes the flavor of the pulses. Pulses are rich in calcium, magnesium, zinc, potassium and phosphorus. They are rich source of vitamin B complex, and phenolic compounds present in the pulses and legumes act as antioxidants. So, pulses are deficient in amino acid, methionine and tryptophan, whereas cereals are deficient in amino acid, lysine. So, the combination diet will be better absorbed, better digested and will be more nutritious. This concept of interaction between nutrients, not only from the one food but many foods, this interaction is termed as food synergy. So, food synergy is a concept of understanding interaction between nutrients, its absorption and bioavailability in human body. The sole idea of food synergy is interaction between nutrients in many foods rather than single food component. Interaction within the food and combination of food components need to be addressed within the human system for potential health benefits. We have several studies that are available and show that certain active components in the food we eat, its functional property in preventing disease and betterment of health. This perception on nutrition is called food synergy. Here we can see the mechanism through which the whole grains and pulses give a synergistic effect. The mechanisms are inhibition of enzyme activity, alteration of enzyme and hormone expression, gut flora modulation, vasodilation and attenuation of oxidative stress. Whole grains and pulse protein inhibit key metabolic enzymes, some enzyme involved in blood pressure, lipid and glucose regulation. For example, angiotensin converting enzyme that lowers the vasoconstriction and lowers blood pressure. Similarly, fatty acid synthase enzyme decreases fatty acid synthesis, and this leads to improved lipid metabolism and obesity management. This synergistic food also alter the enzymes and hormone expression. Like cholecystokinin stimulates satiety, it reduces appetite and reduces obesity also. Similarly, other enzymes are GLP-1, LCAT, lecithin cholesterol acyltransferase, promotes cholesterol esterification and supports HDL function. Other mechanism is gut flora modulation. Bioactive compounds in grains and pulses influence gut microbiota composition, like it decreases firmicutes and bacteroidetes ratio that leads to improved metabolic health and reduced obesity risk. Similarly, this combination decreases proteobacteria growth and leads to less inflammation and better gut barrier integrity. Peptides from pulse protein also promote vascular relaxation. Angiotensin converting inhibition, it increases bradykinin and nitric oxide that leads to vasodilation and decreased blood pressure. Antioxidant and peptides in grains and pulses also combat oxidative damage and prevents chronic diseases like atherosclerosis, diabetes, cancer. Our traditional Indian diet is an example of food synergy. Common examples are khichdi, balanced comfort food, that is the ingredients used are rice, cereal, moong dal from pulses, spices, ghee and vegetables. They provide a good example of synergy in the diet. Similarly, other examples are idli dosa batter, rajma chawal, dal roti. These all are examples of synergy in Indian diet. In addition, the Indian thali is a complete example of synergy. It provides multi-food synergy and it has the nutritional benefit like it is complete in macro and micronutrient balance. These are some of the examples of functional synergy apart from wheat and cereals, like legume plus vegetable plus spice. Sambar is example of synergy of legume and vegetable and spice, and it has enhanced micronutrient absorption. Other example of synergy of fat and vitamin is ghee or coconut chutney with dal. It leads to better absorption of fat soluble nutrients. So we can conclude that pulses when combined with cereals create a powerful synergy, provide all the essential amino acid, the nutrients become more digestible, better absorbable and better utilizable by the body, and this leads to overall health. Also, the traditional Indian dishes beautifully embody this synergy, proving that simple plant-based foods can deliver complete nutrition while promoting sustainability and well-being. Incorporating pulses alone or in combination with cereals and other plant foods not only enhances nutritional adequacy, but also supports sustainable agriculture, food security and public health. The key takeaway from today's lecture is pulses are rich in lysine but low in methionine, while cereals show the reverse pattern. Their combination creates a nutritionally balanced protein source in traditional diets. Now, can you think one traditional recipe from your region that combines pulses and cereals and analyze its nutritional synergy? Thank you.